Hey everyone, Harrison here. This girl will cause a lot of trouble for me. People, I only have one character that creates geo-construct, Ningguang. And from what I saw so far, Chiori with geo-constructions is 3 times better. The difference is huge. What should I do? If I pull for Chiori, should I pull for Ito or Albedo as well? Good question. If you are in this kind of situation or you are not sure if you should pull for Chiori right now or in the future, you came in the right video. One thing is true. Chiori looks a different character with geo-constructions. And guys, more geo-constructions, more damage for her. There's no limit. But hold on. You must be thinking, Harrison, I like Chiori, but literally, I don't have any 5-star geo character with geo construction. I only have the only 4-star geo character that creates geo construction, Ningguang. And not everyone can play with Ningguang. She's a little hash to play. And Harrison, you know more than anyone that Hoyoverse releases geo character between decades. Even when release a geo character, goodness knows if it will create geo construction. We have prime examples, Navia, Yunjin, Noel. The game already has 3 years since his launch, and so far, they just released 4 geo characters with geo construction. You must be thinking this. Yeah, that's true, but I have some news for you. Chiori with no geo constructions isn't that bad. It's okay, if you understand her first passive correctly. Her damage can become a little higher than Albedo's Blossoms, of course. I will say again, you came in the right video, because we'll dig deep into the entire kit of Chiori, including Constellations and more. We'll master her gameplay, so sit down, if you're stand up, stay comfy, get your notes ready, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's dive into it. One thing we need to know before build Chiori is that she ups with crit rate, she scales with both attack and defense. But you can easily see that her defense multipliers are much higher than the attack. Then we'll be focused and putting more defense than attack. From what you are saying, you will get better results if you put more defense than attack. A free-to-play weapon that fits so much on her is this one. But I can use it, at least while doing this video, because I know that most of you unfortunately don't have. This won't be fair. But after finish this video, of course I will give my Albedo's weapon to Chiori. This weapon is so good on her, oh! My Albedo will use the Harbinger from now on. The problem of Harbinger is low attack, but Albedo doesn't need attack for nothing, so he will be good. In order to make everyone happy, I will use the Kageyushi Sword, the craftable weapon from Inazuma. Literally everyone has. This weapon is so good on her, I must say. The artifact I will use is the Husk of Opulent Dreams, but if you have better pieces of Golden Troop, you can use it instead. Both work pretty well with Chiori, but better is Husk of Opulent Dreams. Okay, everything is balanced. Crit rate, crit damage, C0, talents, checked. Let's go. Starting with her normal attacks, Withering Blades, she performs up to 4 rapid strikes dealing physical damage, for now. Her charge attack consumes a certain amount of stamina to unleash 2 rapid sword strikes, dealing also physical damage. Chiori's elemental skills allows her to nimbly, as a silk, execute a dash forward, and in the end of the sequence, she will deal AoE geo damage to nearby opponents based on her attack and defense. This move calls Upward Sweep Blade, and if you hold her skill, it can behave differently. You can adjust the direction of her Upward Sweep Blade. In addition to all of this, she will summon an automaton doll, Tomoto. To make this easy to understand, let's call her Tomoto Kako. Tomoto Kako will deal AoE geo damage at certain intervals based on Chiori's attack and defense. the raw damage itself without any buff except Geo Resonance is not that great. Albedo's Transient Blossoms deals like almost the double of damage. This is understandable because Albedo's skill multipliers are higher. But things starts becoming a little interesting when you have another Geo construction on the field. Another automaton will appear. Let's call her Tomoto Mirai. This doll will do the same thing as her sister Tomoto Kako is doing. Now, Chiori overall damage per hit is a little higher than Albedo. Yes. But guys, prepare yourself to listen. The only way to summon Tomoto Mirai is by using another Geo construction. I'm hoping that a constellation of her can change this. Please, cross fingers. But talking again about her raw damage, she can deliver more than that, thanks of her first and second passive skill. Keep watching, we'll get there pretty soon. Casting Chiori's Elemental Burst, Hyoku Twin Blades, she will slice the opponents with her Twin Blades, dealing Geo damage and a really big AoE, based on her attack and defense as well. The damage is pretty decent, oh nice. So better put some energy to use more often. And the energy cost is really cheap, but the damage is so high and have a massive AoE. And it's so fancy. Now we finally arrived to the most complex and important part of Chiori's kit. Her first passive skill, Tailor Made. Please pay attention. After you unlock this passive skill, Chiori will gain 2 different additional abilities on her elemental skill with the name Tapestry and Tailoring. You can only active one of them at a time. This is so important to understand. After you use her elemental skill, if you quickly press again her elemental skill, she will active Tapestry effect. Then she will switch to the next character that comes in your roster. In the other hand, after you use her elemental skill, if you not press her skill again, but instead of this press her normal attacks, she will active the tailoring effect instead. But let me first explain what Tapestry truly does. It's simple. Besides switching to the next character in your team, the party members will gain seize moments for 8 seconds. During this state, both automaton and doll will trigger coordinated attacks. Whatever the active character does, normal, charge, and plunging attack. In addition to all of this, the first 2 attacks of both Tomoto, Mirai, and Kako will be switched to the same multipliers of Chiori's elemental skill, Upward Sweep Blade. Putting in a simple way, this one here is the damage of both Tomoto, right? This one here is the damage of Chiori's skill when pressing, right? Basically, when Tapestry effect is active, the pressing elemental skill multipliers will be used to both Tomoto instead of the previous one. That's important to understand. They will deal the double of the damage. On the other hand, the tailoring effect, Chiori gains Geo Infusion for 5 seconds, just like Navia. Her normal attacks are not that great, I must say. It's similar to Kuching normal attacks. Chiori's second passive, the finishing touch, is the easiest thing to understand. Basically, for each Geo constructions on the field, Chiori will gain 20% of Geo damage bonus for 20 seconds. It's time to take a look on Chiori's signature weapon, Uraguru Rensai. I must say guys, this one is one of the best weapons in the games already. Look at the base crit damage. Oh, however, does it release weapons like this every patch? These weapons fit so well to Albedo too. I'm so happy. Look at the effect bonus, this is insane. Oh, if your active character deals Geo damage, he will get 100 increases of normal attack and elemental skill damage. That's insane. Oh, it's time to understand Chiori's Constellations, one of the best parts. Stay focused. C1 is... whoa, I knew it guys, I knew it. I said that before. I'm hoping that a constellation could solve this. But I wasn't expecting this happen so quickly. C1 Chiori solved the problem of Chiori only summoned Tomoto Mirai with a Geo character with Geo construction. C1 Chiori will summon Tomoto Mirai just by having another Geo character in the party. That means a lot. Thank you, Hoyoverse. Thank you. And don't worry, this doll will count as a Geo construction. Then Chiori's second passive, Finishing Touch, will be active with this doll. Not just this, but the AoE of the both Tomoto will be increased by 50%. Oh my goodness, this constellation is so worth pulling. Oh, I wish I have. C2 is not that great. It doesn't make big changes. Chiori will deal like 170% of extra geo damage just once, through an additional teeny doll called Kiku that she will summon next to the active character, but just when she unleashes her elemental burst. C3 has always increases elemental skill by 3. At C4, Chiori will summon more Kiku dolls to pay assistance to your active character. Now it's after she used her elemental skill. A total of 3 Kiku dolls can be summoned during 8 seconds of its duration. 1 Kiku doll will be summoned after the active character deals normal attacks. C5, you know exactly what it does. Chiori's burst is really worth to use, no doubt. C6 is... oh my god, wait, that's literally insane. I wasn't expecting this, guys, really. A Chiori elemental skill CD will be decreased for 12 seconds, and Chiori's elemental skill CD is 16 seconds, then will be just 4 seconds. This is basically the same duration of her Geo infusion. Pretty insane, guys. Oh, the damage of her elemental skill is pretty high, guys, you know that. Not just this, but her normal attack defense scaling will be increased by 235%. This is almost the damage of Albedo's Blossoms, but in her normal attacks. She becomes not just a great support, but an amazing DPS, like Ito. Now that I think, most of support characters lately are becoming DPS at C6. Rina got a Hydra Infusion, Xianyun unleashed her elemental skill without stopping, and now Chiori becomes another Ito? But at C0, she is also pretty great, with Geo constructions, of course. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Harrington again. I hope you liked. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to win Chiori 50/50. Bye, see you when you see me.